good time down here? All righty, folks, so that's where we're at. So we're going to do this live meeting while we do a live call. I'm going to give you 7 reasons why you need to join the Ultimate Cycler, because whoever invited you on the call, whoever invited you to this meeting, they probably asked you these 2 simple questions. Would you like to save money, make money, or both? How many of y'all here in this room say you'd like to do both? All right. And you on the call, you probably said both too. Okay, number 2, would you like to do both sooner or later? Sooner, right? And so you're at the right place, the right time. I just trust you have the right frame of mind to hear this information. Give you 7 reasons why you ought to join what I call Ultimate Cycler. I call it a breakthrough system because it takes 7 business systems or principles and wraps it together for one breakthrough system. And we have time to go through all the 7, but you do know 7 is the number of completion, right? Amen. So you know it's good. So let's give you just a few, but brick and mortar, right? It's a regular traditional business, brick and mortar. It takes principles from that. So if you like brick and mortar, you'll love this. If you don't like brick and mortar, you're really going to love this because it's not really brick and mortar. All right? It takes parts and pieces of franchising. So if you like franchising, you'll love this. If you don't like franchising, you'll really love it. It takes parts and pieces of what we call home-based business, or some people call network marketing or multi-level marketing. It takes some principles from that. So if you love network marketing, you'll love this, but if you don't, you're really going to love this. Okay. It takes pieces of affiliate marketing. So if you like affiliate marketing, you're going to love this. If you don't like affiliate marketing, you're really going to love this. Are you with me? Yeah. It takes a part of what we call internet marketing, and that's using the internet, which is the hottest thing going right now. So if you like internet marketing, you're going to love this. However, if you don't like internet marketing, you're really going to love this because this is not internet marketing. It just takes a piece. It takes a piece of what we call gifting. Now, if you like gifting, you're going to love this. Now, if you don't like gifting like me, you're really going to love this because you don't need to be making money sitting down on your blessed assurance doing nothing. If God works 6 days, you should be working 6 days too.
Right. Amen. Amen. Go bro.
And number 7, it takes a piece of what we call investing. Now, investing is always, in any good business, you always take money from your profit, reinvest back into your business to keep it going. So if you like investing principles, you'll love this. If you don't like it, you're really going to love this because, again, it's neither of these, just takes parts of all 7 of them for one, what I call synergistic effect. The Bible puts it this way: 1 will chase 1,000, 2 will put 10,000 to flight. So put 7 together and see what happens. Wow. So now I'm going to give you 7 reasons why everybody here ought to join today. And if you're already in, you ought to get busy spreading the message. Number 1, you ought to join because of the problem. Hey, it's no secret there's a problem in America. Our economy is down. I mean, people right now, they're losing their jobs. They're losing their homes. They're losing their cars. They're losing hope. And in some cases, they're losing their self-respect. Because when a man looks at his wife and he can't provide for her, when a man looks at his kids and he's about to lose that house and got to put everything in storage, like a man I talked to last night, it does something to a man's self-esteem, self-worth. And so people are hurting right now. In fact, the matter of network marketers are hurting right now. You know why? Because you got to have people to talk to. And after a while, they run out of people to talk to. They become part of the NFL club. What does that stand for? No friends left. Right? They see you coming, they be like, oh. And some people are part of the double NFL club. No friends left, no funds left. Right? So that's a problem. And guess what? Our company helps to provide the solution to the problem because we can show you how to make money in a legitimate way instantly. See, I don't know about you. I don't need money so much next month or 2 weeks from now. I need some right now.
Right now.
Anybody need some right now money?
Right now.
Matter of fact, a guy called me yesterday and he was talking about, thank God it's Friday, he's going to be able to pay his upgrade thing, whatever. And I said, you know what, with this company, every day gets to be payday and Friday if you want it to be. Yesterday I got paid 12 times.
Wow.
The most I've ever been paid is 22 times in one day with this business.
Wow.
Do I have your attention? Yeah. Okay. Now watch this. You ought to join because of the problem, because number 2, the purpose. Join because of the purpose. You see, my friend, our purpose is to empower the average person to create above average income in below average time. Okay, everybody here in the room, if they do that, watch me, do this with me. We want to help the what kind of person? Average person. Create above average income and below average time. In other words, you don't have to have been a person going to college like I did and learn how to totally promulgate your esoteric connotations and articulate your superficial sentimentalities and all that. You don't need to know how to do all that. If you talk like habba, weeba, gomba, gibba, and bahaba, it don't matter. We're going to help the average person, get this now, to make above average income and below average time. Yes. Because we're going to teach you how to be a CLO. See, many of you will never be a CEO, Chief Executive Officer. And many of you will never be a COO, Chief Operating Officer. And God knows most of us will never be a CFO, Chief Financial Officer. But everybody can be a CLO. You said, Doc, what's a CLO? That's a good question. I think I got the answer since I came up with it. A CLO stands for Chief Leveraging Officer. You see, Archimedes said if I had a lever long enough and a prop strong enough, I could single-handedly move the world. Give you an illustration. If I had to dig a hole that was in my front yard, that was or backyard, that was 8 foot wide, 8 foot deep, I can get a shovel, and God's given me some strength and wisdom to dig, and I can get it done. Or I can leverage 5 or 6 other brothers to help me, and we can get it done a whole lot faster. Or I can get a whole system, get a backhoe, and one swoop, bam, get it done. Well, our company provides systems and tools. It's like giving you a backhoe to get something done real quick and fast that you've been trying to do for a long time. Somebody want to say that's good right now.
That's good. Yeah.
Number 3, you ought to join the Ultimate Cycler because of the president and CEO. His name is Peter Wolfing. He's a married man. He's a family man. He's a humble man. He's a man that was a Marine. Well, I guess he is a Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Sergeant in the Marine. So he served our country. For 23 years, he's been providing tools and services. He's been known as the tool guy, T-O-O-L. He provides tools. So people always ask me, hey, Doc, what is your job? And I say, my job is to empower you to do your job better. I can honestly say Mr. Wolfing, my good friend that I talk to every day, his job is to equip you with tools to allow you to leverage what you do a whole lot better. And when somebody's trying to help me out, I'm going to allow them to help me.
Right.
Now, I'm not looking for a handout, but sometimes I need a hand up. Come on now.
Right.
Hello.
Amen.
So Peter Wolfing, by the way, says if my system is as good as I say it is, I'll get paid the same way everybody else get paid. I'll work my own business. So Peter is giving 100% commission, and the way he makes money is the way you make money. By the way, the other day, my phone rang, let me know I was getting paid, and it was Peter Wolfing who landed on my $200 pay line, and I collected $200 from the owner of the company, selling back to him his own products.
Wow.
Folks, you can't be scammed when you collect the money, and when the guy in charge of the whole thing is working the thing himself. Number 4, you ought to join Ultimate Cycler today because of the parent company. You see, Peter Wolfing started just shy of 15 years ago what's called Multiplex Systems. It is a U.S.-based company out of New York, 520,000 satisfied customers and clients worldwide. It is debt-free and it has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Now listen carefully. They would not want to take a chance on ruining their A+ rating on a startup division if they thought it might fail. As a matter of fact, they knew it wasn't going to fail. They knew it was going to be a home run. In essence, it's been a grand slam. In 98 days now, we have just that 20,000 satisfied customers and clients worldwide have been paid $1.5 million.
Wow.
And the company never touched a dime of it. In essence, the company licenses you with their digital products. You sell the products, you keep the money, the company delivers the products in your behalf.
Wow.
Now somebody says that sounds too good to be true. Well, let me back up. It is good and it is true. See, years ago it sounded too good to be true. I don't know, those of y'all a little bit older like me got that gray hair wisdom up in there. You remember Friday we used to be, oh man, I ain't gonna get no money out the bank till Monday morning. Now, 24/7, you can walk up, take a piece of plastic out of your wallet or pocketbook, put it in a machine, And if you got something in your account now, well, I tried a few times when nothing in there, nothing came out but a white slip. But you put the thing in, and guess what? Out comes money anytime you want it.
Yeah.
Now, if you'd have tried to tell my grandmother something like that, she's like, boy, you know, what's wrong with you? In fact, the matter, think about this. Y'all remember when we had them TVs, you had to adjust the antenna and put some aluminum foil on it?
Yeah.
And we didn't even have color. Some of us used to get that saran wrap with the different colors and put it on front of the... Now think about this. And nowadays, and you remember, okay, I put on my Facebook about 2 weeks ago, 8 different products. And then on the other side, I had one product, which is the iPhone. Because in 1993, you had something like a cordless phone, and even back then, we never. First time I saw a cordless phone, I was like, yeah, right. Where the cords at? Cordless phone, a computer with no cords, a camera, a camcorder,
yeah.
a Walkman. Y'all remember the Walkman? Beeper.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah.
I have all those on one side. On the other side, I have one iPhone. All of those things are now in this one iPhone. Wait a minute. They've increased the functionality 10 times and decreased the price 10 times. So you're either going to say that's too good to be true, or you're going to recognize it's a breakthrough and get one.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot like my business, my friend. Are you with me? So here's the thing, you ought to join, again, because of the parent company. We got the best of both worlds. We got the security of the parent company, and yet we got the newness, the freshness, the positioning of a brand new division. And I don't know about you, if you understand startups, usually the one that gets in the firstest makes the mostest. Bad English, but a good message. But most of the startups end up blowing up in your face. Well, this one won't be egg in your face. Are you with me? Hey, real quick, you ought to join Ultimate Cycler because of the products. Right? I mean, if there's no products, it's just nothing but a money game. So you ought to join because of the products. Now, when you say products, what are you talking about? We have a suite of products or services designed to help you make money online. Number one, we have what's called the Online Educational Suite. That's where we teach you how to get an MBA, massive bank account, without going to college and get an MBA, Masters in Business Administration. Because God knows a lot of folks who have their MBA now suffer from a mini MBA, that's a mini bank account, because they now have been downsized or find themselves overqualified for the job. Are you aware there's a 14-year-old that made $1 million online?
Yeah.
That rascal didn't even graduate from high school. Isn't it amazing, by the way, how they teach us? Now, I don't know, but I came from Pennsylvania and I live in Texas. I mean, here in Florida and the folks listening all across the world, I don't know, you may have heard the same kind of formula I heard. And they go to school, get good grades, go to college, get good grades, get a job, live happily ever. Oh, they taught y'all that down here too?
Yeah.
You know what's amazing? It's amazing, my friend. That's like the woman who said to her mom, Mom, why do you cut the ends of the ham before you put it in the pan and bake it? She's like, I don't know, that's what my mama did. So she asked her mama, my daughter asked me a question. She said, why do I cut the end of the ham? And I told her the only reason I cut the end of the ham off because that's what you did. And she said, well, girl, that's what my mama did. Fortunately enough, her mom, which was a great-great-grandma, was still alive. And she was in the nursing home. They said, Mama, Mima, you know, well, why'd you cut the end of the ham off? And she said, well, girl, the pans were so small you couldn't get the ham in there. Now, all these years later, they still doing this. Are you with me? Yeah. That formula may have worked at one time, it's not working now. Right. And so here's what Scott Hoffer said. Learners will inherit the earth while the learned find themselves beautifully equipped to live in a world that no longer exists. That means the 24 years of schooling I received didn't